Thursday night game. We got the Cowboys -10. They're at the Titans. Titans just got beat up by my Houston Texans. What? Total on this one's 40.5. What do you got going? I know it's like the only time of the year I can be happy to be a Texans fan. Just right now. Okay, everyone.
I don't know about everybody else, Allison, but I'm your homie. So
all right, yes, let's be homies.
All right.
So before we get to that free pick, everyone text your full name and number to 775-403-5400. You're going to get hooked up with a 3-day expert pass for only $29. You guys don't want to miss out on that deal. All right, Ross, break it down for me. Cowboys, Titans, how's it going to happen?
You know, sometimes you look at the obvious and say, you know, I always say that sports betting, it's never that easy. If things look too good to be true, most times it is. In this particular instance, I'm going to go against that theory. I hate laying points on the road in the NFL. And especially so, I hate laying more than a touchdown on the road in the NFL. However, there is an exception to every rule, and this is a textbook example of such. This is a Tennessee team that's in absolute free fall. At one point, they were 7-3 and looked like an absolute lock to win the AFC South. However, over their last 5 games, they've lost them all. They went 0-4-1 against the spread in those 5 games. Their offense during this stretch has been terrible, averaging just a shade over 15 points and less than 300 yards per game. And it's not going to get any better with Ryan Tannehill, their starting quarterback, out of the lineup. In their last 3 games, Tennessee has committed 8 turnovers. And the flip side of that equation, Dallas, over their last 4 games, has forced 14 turnovers. So look for the Dallas defense to create some really short fields via turnovers, get and put plenty of pressure on rookie quarterback Malik Willis. And Dallas, over the last 8 games, I mean, we know they got a explosive offense, but, you know, over the last 8 games, 37.5 points scored per contest, 432 yards of total offense per game over those last 8. And over the last 9 games, I mentioned they forced 14 turnovers over the last 4, but over the last 9, they're a +10 in the turnover differential department. And this is a Tennessee team that struggled this year when facing teams that currently have a winning record. So I think Dallas is going to keep up right with those averages offensively that I just alluded to over their last 8 games. And I think Tennessee is just going to continue to struggle here. It's probably going to be over early, and it's going to be ugly late. I'm going to take Dallas here, late at 10 over Tennessee.
The thing that surprised me the most about this line was it opened Cowboys -3. Now it's a 10.5. Well, I'm seeing 10.5s out there. So, I mean, this was a huge, huge line move. I'm
well,
sure
if I
go ahead.
If I can interject, a lot of that had to do, that line came out 2 Sundays ago.
Yeah.
And that Ryan Tannehill was still healthy at that particular
that's
juncture.
what I was going to say. Largely, I'm sure this has to do with Tannehill not playing in the game. Cowboys, you know, it was a close one against the Eagles. That was a fun game to watch. I don't lay 10 points. I can't possibly, but I could throw that into a teaser and knock it down to 6 and feel a lot better about my life. I could do that.
Well, I just, if I could, you know, I want the viewers to understand these aren't games that we're actually picking ourselves. We're assigned these games.
Yes.
So we're trying to give you the best possibility to put you in a winner's circle. So
that's just I don't mind the 10 points. It's just, you know, we all have our personal betting rules.
I hear you.
That's one of my personal betting rules.
Yeah.
But that would be the play. Let's go Cowboys -10 on Thursday night when they play the Titans. That's how we're going to roll with it. Everyone, don't forget, like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. We're on every Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern. If you're looking for Ross Benjamin's premium plays, head over to picksandparlays.net and use that promo code NFL to save you 20%. Ross, thank you so much for joining us on the Power Hour. I'll see you again next week.
Always a pleasure, Ellie. Thank you.
Cheers.